Here are 40 harsh truths about muscle loss after 60 that you wish you knew at 50, at 40, and even at 30. These are the truths that emerge after losing 15 pounds of muscle without realizing it. After working with physical therapists, studying the latest research on sarcopenia, and spending 18 months rebuilding strength at age 72, these truths can change everything for you. Let's start with the ones that hit hardest. Truth number 1. You're losing muscle faster than you think. After 60, you lose between 3 and 8% of muscle mass every decade. That might not sound dramatic, but let me put it in perspective. If you have 100 pounds of muscle mass at 60, by 70, you could have as little as 92 pounds. By 80, you might be down to 85 pounds. That's 15 pounds of muscle gone, which is exactly what happened to me. Truth number 2. The muscle you lose doesn't come back on its own. Unlike a cold you recover from, muscle loss is permanent unless you actively reverse it. Your body doesn't prioritize muscle as you age. Without resistance training and adequate protein, your body sees muscle as expensive tissue to maintain and gladly lets it go. Truth number 3. You can't outwalk muscle loss. Daily walks are wonderful for cardiovascular health, but walking alone won't maintain your muscle mass. You need resistance training. I walked 3-4 miles daily for years while steadily losing muscle. I was cardiovascularly fit, but physically weak. Truth number 4. Most seniors eat only half the protein they need. Research shows you need 25-30 grams per meal, but most average just 10-15. When I tracked my protein intake honestly, I was shocked. I was eating maybe 50 grams daily when I needed closer to 100. Truth number 5. Your morning protein matters most. Your muscles are most responsive to protein at breakfast, yet that's when most seniors eat the least. Missing this window means missing your best opportunity for muscle protein synthesis. Truth number 6. Light exercises aren't enough. Gentle chair exercises have their place, but maintaining muscle requires challenging your body. If you can comfortably do 20 repetitions while watching TV, you're not creating enough stimulus. You need the last 2-3 repetitions to feel genuinely challenging. Truth number 7. You're stronger than your doctor thinks. Most physicians underestimate what seniors are capable of. Studies show seniors can safely lift weights at 70-80% of their maximum capacity. Yet doctors often recommend staying at 40-50. Truth number 8. Muscle loss causes more problems than weakness. It contributes to diabetes, heart disease, osteoporosis, depression, and cognitive decline. When you lose muscle, you lose your body's primary glucose disposal system. You lose the mechanical stress that keeps bones strong. Truth number 9. You need more recovery time, not less training. You can train intensely, but you need 48-72 hours between sessions for the same muscle group. At 65, your protein synthesis rates are slower. This means organizing your training so different muscle groups recover while others work. Truth number 10. Consistency beats intensity. 2 moderate strength sessions weekly for a year will transform you more than sporadic intense workouts. The person doing modest workouts every Monday and Thursday for 52 weeks will be dramatically stronger. Truth number 11. Your balance depends on leg strength. Every fall prevention program should start with building leg muscle. Standing on one foot won't help if your legs aren't strong enough to catch you when you stumble. Research shows leg strength is a better predictor of fall risk than balance test scores. Truth number 12. Muscle is your metabolic engine. Losing muscle slows metabolism, making it easier to gain fat. Each pound of muscle burns approximately 6 calories per day at rest, while fat burns only 2. Losing 15 pounds of muscle means your resting metabolism drops by 60 calories daily. Truth number 13. You can build muscle at 80, 90, even 100. Studies show even centenarians can gain strength and muscle mass with proper training. One study put 90-year-olds on an 8-week strength program. They doubled their leg strength and increased muscle mass by 10%. Truth number 14. Muscle quality matters as much as quantity. Having marbled muscle filled with fat is almost as bad as having less muscle. This is called myosteatosis, and it's common in inactive seniors. Exercise, especially resistance training, is the only way to reverse this. Truth number 15. Most senior exercise programs are too easy. Programs designed for seniors often underestimate capabilities. I've visited senior centers where strength training consisted of lifting 2-pound dumbbells for 30 repetitions. Many seniors can safely progress to 10, 15, or 20-pound dumbbells with proper training. Truth number 16. You don't need a gym to build muscle. Resistance bands, bodyweight exercises, and household items provide adequate resistance. A set of quality resistance bands costs $25 and can provide up to 150 pounds of resistance. The key is progressive overload, not fancy equipment. Truth number 17. Pain is not normal. Muscle soreness is expected. Joint pain signals you need to modify your approach. There's a crucial difference between delayed muscle soreness and sharp pain during movement. Pain is your body's warning system, not something to push through. Truth number 18. Your grip strength predicts your lifespan. Weak grip strength is one of the strongest mortality predictors in seniors. Studies found that grip strength predicted survival better than blood pressure. Each 5-kilogram decrease in grip strength was associated with a 16% increase in mortality risk. Truth number 19. Protein timing is crucial. Spreading protein evenly across 3 meals works better than eating most at dinner. Your muscles can only process about 25-30 grams of protein for muscle building in a single meal. Eating 30 grams at breakfast, lunch, and dinner builds more muscle. Truth number 20. You absorb protein less efficiently after 60. This is why you need more protein per meal than younger people. Scientists call this anabolic resistance. A 70-year-old needs 30-35 grams to achieve the same effect as a 30-year-old getting 20 grams. That's 20 truths. We're halfway there. Truth number 21. Muscle loss is the hidden cause of fatigue. If you're tired constantly despite sleeping well, low muscle mass might be the culprit. When you lose muscle, your cells become less efficient at producing energy. Restoring muscle mass often dramatically improves energy levels. Truth number 22. You're probably sitting too much. Every hour of sitting accelerates muscle loss, especially in your legs. Studies show that just 2 weeks of reduced activity causes measurable muscle atrophy. Stand up every 30-45 minutes and take short walks. Truth number 23. Lifting weights won't make you bulky. This fear stops many seniors, especially women, from strength training. It's physiologically nearly impossible to get bulky after 60. Your hormone levels are a fraction of what they were at 25. Truth number 24. Your bones need muscle to stay strong. Calcium and vitamin D help, but without muscle pulling on bones through resistance exercise, they'll weaken. When muscles contract forcefully, they pull on the bones they're attached to. This stress signals your bones to maintain or increase density. Truth number 25. Most doctors don't check muscle mass. Ask for a DEXA scan or bioelectrical impedance test to measure muscle, not just weight. These measurements miss sarcopenic obesity, maintaining normal weight while losing muscle and gaining fat. A DEXA scan shows exactly how much lean mass you have. Truth number 26. Muscle loss makes medications more dangerous. With less muscle mass, drug concentrations change, increasing side effect risks. As you lose muscle, the same medication dose creates higher blood concentrations. This is particularly important for medications with narrow therapeutic windows. Truth number 27. You need to lift heavier than you think. If you can easily do 20 repetitions, you're not challenging muscles enough to grow. The sweet spot for muscle building is 8-12 repetitions, where the last 2-3 are genuinely difficult. Going to failure isn't necessary, but you need to approach it. Truth number 28. Protein supplements aren't cheating. A quality protein shake can help reach daily targets when whole food isn't enough. Many seniors struggle to eat enough protein through whole foods alone. A protein shake with 25-30 grams provides convenient, easily digestible protein. Truth number 29. Your muscles need vitamin D to function. Most seniors are deficient, which directly impairs muscle function and growth. When levels are low, muscles contract more weakly and recover more slowly. Most experts recommend maintaining levels above 30 nanograms per milliliter. Truth number 30. Muscle loss affects your immune system. Muscles produce immune-supporting compounds called myokine. Lose muscle, and you become more vulnerable to infections. This is one reason why seniors with low muscle mass have higher rates of pneumonia. Truth number 31. You can't rely on scales. You might maintain weight while losing muscle and gaining fat. The scale doesn't distinguish between muscle, fat, bone, and water. This is why you need body composition testing and functional assessments. Truth number 32. Medication side effects accelerate muscle loss. Common medications like statins, steroids, and some diabetes drugs speed muscle loss. This doesn't mean you should stop taking necessary medications, but you should work extra hard to maintain muscle through exercise and nutrition. Truth number 33. Inflammation eats your muscle. Chronic inflammation from poor diet, stress, or illness directly breaks down muscle tissue. Inflammatory cytokines activate pathways that break down muscle protein. Reducing inflammation through diet, stress management, and exercise helps preserve muscle. Truth number 34. Sleep deprivation prevents muscle growth. Muscles repair and grow during deep sleep. Without it, training won't work. Growth hormone is primarily released during deep sleep stages. Seniors who sleep less than 6 hours nightly lose muscle faster than those who sleep 7-8 hours. Truth number 35. You can't exercise away a poor diet. All the training in the world won't build muscle without enough protein and calories. I've seen seniors who strength train religiously, but can't understand why they're not getting stronger. Building muscle requires raw materials. Truth number 36. Muscle loss accelerates after 70. If you're in your 60s thinking you'll deal with this later, the rate of loss doubles after 70. Between 60 and 70, you might lose 8% of your muscle mass. Between 70 and 80, you could lose 15%. Truth number 37. Starting is scarier than continuing. The first month is hardest. After that, strength training becomes a habit you'll enjoy. But after 4-6 weeks, something shifts. You start seeing progress, and daily activities get easier. Truth number 38. Every year you wait makes it harder. Not impossible, just harder. The best time to start was 10 years ago. The second best time is today. Each year of muscle loss means more work to rebuild. Truth number 39. Muscle loss is reversible at any age. No matter how much muscle you've lost, you can rebuild it. I'm living proof at 72. My DEXA scan showed I'd regained the 15 pounds of muscle I'd lost, plus added 3 more. Truth number 40. Muscle loss will eventually take your independence. Without intervention, progressive muscle loss determines when you can no longer live independently. There's a threshold of strength below which basic activities become impossible. But maintaining muscle is the single most effective way to ensure you stay independent for decades. Pick one truth from this list that made you uncomfortable. Write it down and do something about it this week. Start with your protein intake. Track what you eat for 3 days and calculate the protein in each meal. Most of you will discover you're getting less than half what you need. Or begin with simple bodyweight exercises. Stand up and sit down from a chair 10 times without using your hands. If that's easy, you're ready for more. If it's difficult, that's your starting point. The key is to start somewhere, today. I've learned more about muscle health, strength training, and senior fitness than I ever wanted to know. And I've compiled resources that might help you. Evidence-based workout routines for seniors, protein-rich meal plans, and safety guidelines for starting resistance training after 60. But the most important resource is this community. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I share practical science-backed strategies every week. Leave a comment telling me which truth hit hardest for you. Your experience helps everyone here. Remember, you're not trying to become a bodybuilder. You're trying to maintain the strength and independence to live life on your terms. And that is absolutely achievable at any age. You can maintain or build the muscle you need. The question is, will you start today, or will you wait another year?